Good morning and welcome to Electronica 2012. I'm Mark Cundall, I'm Head of Technical Marketing at RS Components, and today we're going to show you some new design tools from RS Components that help the engineer save time and money during their design process. Four things that we're going to show you today. Firstly is ModelSource, which is our repository for PCB schematics and footprints, as well as 3D models for mechanical CAD packages. Then we'll move on to DesignSpark PCB version 4 and look at some of the new features there. Then on to SpaceClaim, a really fantastic direct modeling mechanical CAD package, and we'll talk to you about how we're using that mechanical CAD package to look at and design around the PCB board. And lastly, we'll be looking at our new relaunch of the DesignSpark platform. Okay, so firstly, let's take a look at ModelSource. ModelSource, as I mentioned, is a collection of 3D models and also 2D models for PCB design tools. So first of all, I'll show you the 3D model database. So here you can see a collection of 3D models. You can browse through the categories in line with the categories that you would see on the RS homepage, or you can search by either RS part number or the manufacturer part number to identify the 3D model or the component that you're looking for. So once you've identified the component that you're looking for, you can download that model in one of 24 different formats. The reason that we've done this actually is that a number of suppliers of ours do make available their 3D models, but typically only in one or two formats, those being STEP and IGES. And quite often there's a problem with translating those STEP models into your native format. So what we've done here is actually make those native formats available. So if you're a user of SolidWorks or SpaceClaim or Inventor, you can download the model in that native format. And these models are pre-verified, so they can be guaranteed to be dimensionally accurate. Okay, then we move on to the PCB schematics and footprints. So you'll find this resource on DesignSpark.com. And first thing you're asked to select is your PCB format. So here we have 21 different formats covering all of the most popular PCB design tools, right from the Cadence tools, the Mentor tools, obviously our own DesignSpark PCB, Altium, and many others. So let's pick Altium as an example. You can then browse for a specific component, or you can search by part number. For expediency and for the demo purposes, we'll search by part number. So I'll put a TI microcontroller MSP430 in here, and we'll search for that part. And you'll see all of the flavors of the MSP430 where we have a PCB schematic and footprint. So you can further refine your search using the filters on the various attributes that we hold for that component. And once you've found the exact part that you want, you can click to take a look at that part. So this shows you a preview of the schematic you're about to get, and also of the PCB footprint, along with all of the attributes for that particular part. Okay, so at that point we can either go view the data sheet, go look at the RS page for that particular component, or add to the collection. So if we add to the collection, we can go through that process as many times as we like, adding more and more components that sit on your design. And then once you've built your collection, you can view that collection and download a zip file containing all of your CAD models to your hard drive. Okay, so we'll move on now to DesignSpark PCB version 4. Version 4 was launched really as a response to feedback we've got from customers. So those customers were asking us firstly to extend the capabilities of the library, to add more library components, So you'll see very shortly that we've integrated ModelSource with DesignSpark PCB version 4. The other things that customers were asking is a very quick ability to cost their design and purchase components. So we've added a feature called BOM Quote, which enables a push of a button, a very quick instant quote, and obviously then you can go on to purchase the components when you'll finish your design. We then also have PCB Quote, which is customers demanding an ability to cost up their bare PCB and purchase their bare PCB from within the tool. So we've reacted to that need by providing a portal through to a number of partners in the subcontractor area. So let's move on there now and take a look at PCB version 4.
As Mark mentioned, the DesignSpark PCB has got integrated interface to ModelSource. So the integrated interface has got the advantage of everything can be done from within DesignSpark PCB tool, and this extra level of integration allows the user to select the part and drag and drop directly to the design. With the components from ModelSource, all the part information is carried, and this is useful for creating a bill of materials. With the BOM Quote function, we can assemble the entire bill of materials from DesignSpark PCB directly on the RS Online website. Here we see all the components transferred from DesignSpark PCB. We have different packaging options to be selected. We have the following options. We can email the bill of materials to our colleague within the company or a friend. We can download it in a spreadsheet, or we can add it directly to the basket. The final feature is the PCB quote. This is used for manufacturing of the PCBs. With one click away, all the design information is transferred to the DesignSpark website, where we can see the dimensions of the PCB and the various information used for quoting the PCBs. The only parameter that needs to be selected is the number of PCBs you want to purchase. This page displays the quotes for the PCB from number of suppliers. Here we can also see the profiles of the suppliers for selecting the best option. DesignSpark PCB allows also a 3D viewer, where we can see the progress of the design in 3 dimensions. We can also export the design in IDF format, which can be used in any mechanical CAD tool, such as SpaceClaim, which my colleague will demonstrate to you.
We've already seen how ModelSource is helping us engage with engineers by providing models and schematics for their systems. What we've got on screen here is an example of how 3D can be used with a wonderful new system called SpaceClaim. It's a direct modelling tool, and it allows engineers to create their designs very easily without being an expert in CAD. All these products are available via our website, via DesignSpark.com. And to explain that a little bit further, I'm going to hand you over to my colleague David Tarrant, who will explain how DesignSpark can help engineers.
Hi, my name's David Tarrant. I'm the Head of Community Development at RS Components. I look after DesignSpark.com. DesignSpark.com is a community for design engineers. It also hosts all of our new and fantastic resources, such as SpaceClaim, ModelSource, DesignSpark PCB. But it also is a home for design engineers to meet and talk virtually, to talk to experts and suppliers around subjects around design and build. DesignSpark, the website, has just been redesigned. It was launched about 2 years ago, and the new version came out last month and now hosts some of our newer features, such as ModelSource. Our members told us they wanted to see a cleaner site, so it's now much brighter, much more colourful. We have easier navigation, so we now have vertical navigation to make it easier to find content, and a search facility that makes it simple to find the content you want to use and digest. you can see there's a toolbar, so it has DesignSpark PCB on there, ModelSource and SpaceClaim. So if I just click on the PCB tool, it takes you directly into the PCB homepage where you can download the tool, you can activate it, you can learn about the tool, play videos, see how the new quoting facility works and so on. You can also get involved. So the community is about sharing, rating and commenting on all different types of content. So actually from the PCB side I can go straight from here and leave a comment in the forum. So we have a forum section now which allows engineers to easily talk to each other, ask questions, answer questions. It's around PCB but also around other subjects such as Raspberry Pi or Mbed or ModelSource. As I say, from the home page, it's very easy to get to the resources. So DesignSpark PCB, ModelSource, you will have already seen, but it's easy to get to the home page for that also. As well as that, we have very interactive areas of the site, which include a blog with lots of very exciting and useful conversations around subjects such as Raspberry Pi, Synergy, Mbed. We have some very engaging content there which has hundreds of thousands of views. One area you might want to visit is our design centres. I've mentioned Raspberry Pi already, it's very popular. We have also Arduino design centres where you can go in and look at videos, resources and content that other people have shared, and you can go and download those as well. So that's a very quick summary of DesignSpark.com. It is the community for design engineers. It's a place to find our new and exciting resources. So go to DesignSpark.com today. Thanks for watching.